Hello, it's Brick Bros UK and we're the LEGO Minecraft The Wither 21126. And this cost £29.99p, $39.99 and €34.99. And the box set graphic looks cool with a fort build in the Nether and Steve on a cannon. And if we turn over, there's images of the set's play features and builds. Now let's go ahead and build the Wither. And here it is. It took us 27 minutes to build and it consists of 318 pieces. You get 2 Wither skeletons and a 3-headed Wither for the first time in LEGO. You also get Steve, 2 blocks of TNT, a TNT Cannon build, and the main build is the small Nether fortress and lava lake. Now let's move on and get a closer look at these minifigures. Steve has his iron armor and helmet and is armed with a bow, no pickaxe this time, and if we remove his armor it's the usual Steve minifigure with purple legs and the light blue torso and printed Steve head, so there's nothing new with Steve. The 2 Wither skeletons have black skeleton bodies and arms and these new larger skeleton legs making them taller. And they are both armed with stone swords. There's nothing new at the back, but they both have the black block head with printed on face at the front, and it looks good, except the right head's printing isn't straight, which is a real shame for us. And like we said earlier, they have the taller skeleton legs, giving them height over Steve. And this is more like the game versions of the Wither skeletons, and it's a nice touch by LEGO. Next up is the 3-headed Wither. And it's got 2 normal sized black block heads either side with a face printed on, and the larger middle head is created with plates and a printed faceplate for the front, which is clever. More small plates make up its body, and because it floats it has an orange plate as a lava base with 4 red slider plates underneath so you can move it about. And lastly, it's quite flexible thanks to the built-in hinges, as you can see. Moving on to the builds, we have Steve's TNT Cannon. You get 2 printed TNT blocks for ammunition, and the simple stone block coloured cannon construction. It's built up on a base, and at the back is the redstone and redstone torch just above the Technic push mechanism. And if you place a piece of TNT into the chamber at the front and push down on the Technic mechanism, it launches the TNT, and we will show this in action later on. The Nether fortress isn't a huge fort and most of the build is taken up by the large lava lake consisting of an orange plate and flare pieces. On the left we have some dark brown soul sand where 3 Nether warts are growing. And on the right hand side we have the start of the dark red fortress where there's a fire block and some Nether quartz. But Steve won't be able to mine this because he doesn't have a pickaxe. And there's also some mushrooms growing on a stone block area. And if we spin it round you can see that stone blocks and lava blocks hold up the Nether fortress wall. And from the front these lava supports flow into the lake and it works structurally. The walls themselves use a few dark red bricks and masonry bricks on top, creating the walkway. And it does seem quite boring, but on the right hand side the stone block area has a play feature because you can simply pull out the concealed Technic rod holding the wall in place, which means the fortress wall can fall down. And we do like this feature because it gives you a choice between a static display fortress piece or the play feature. And now if you bring in the cannon you can launch TNT at the fortress and knock down the Wither skeletons, which is great fun and we think it's an awesome play feature. You can also connect the cannon either side of the fortress when not in use, which is a good storage solution, and the 3-headed Wither can float over the lava lake thanks to its slider plates. And finally, in the back of the instructions is the rebuild inspiration, which isn't totally different, but the cannon changes into an exploding TNT area. You've got the redstone torch on the left and the Technic mechanism has stone blocks clipped around the TNT block, so when you push it down, they fire off. So clip on your Wither skeletons and launch them sky high. On a final note, the LEGO Minecraft The Wither is a cool little set and it's priced about right. We like the new tall Wither skeletons and 3-headed Wither with the larger head tile piece, and it's quite an accurate creation of the game version. Steve is standard, but the inclusion of a TNT cannon is fun and the collapsing fortress wall is a great target. But it's nice you can have it as a stable build by putting in the Technic rod and it looks good but is small, and we feel it would make a nice add-on to the Nether Fortress set, but we still like it, so Brick Bros UK is giving the set a brick rating of 4 out of 5 bricks. Hope you enjoyed a Brick Bros UK review. Don't forget to check out our channel for more reviews, LEGO news and alternative builds, and remember to like, comment and subscribe to Brick Bros UK.